Hey, you gonna eat that? What? All for me. What?
What's up, fellow collectors? Today I'm talking about the Brute Major from the Halo Reach Series 6 line. This guy's just freaking popping out of the packaging, man. Looks freaking awesome. Take a look at the box here. It says Brute Major, Halo Reach. Got a picture of what he looks like on the side in the game. 29 moving parts, which is surprising because I actually think that that is more than what a Spartan has. I think a Spartan has 26 or 28 moving parts. So this guy has pretty much one or two more points of articulation. So that's real cool. On the back here you get to see all the figures that come out in Series 6. You got a couple exclusives here. You got a orange guy who's exclusive to Toys R Us, and then a red guy who's exclusive to Target. This line has a lot of variety of characters and figures, and it looks really good, so I'm happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up and review it. Alright, I got this guy out of the box, and I gotta say, this is an incredible figure, and I'm very, very happy with the way that this guy turned out. Check out what he comes with. You got the signature Brute Spiker rifle here, looks really nice. Great paint applications all over that. They even got some little bits of yellow and reds up at the top here, and the little Covenant symbols here. It looks really good. I really like how they painted on and textured the grip at the bottom there to where it makes it look like it's almost like a leather or a rope. Inside you can see the barrels are painted orange and yellow, like they're about to fire a couple of spikes at you. The bayonets look really nice. I wish they were a little sharper at the points here, but I guess they probably dulled them down so kids aren't gonna, poke their eyes out with it. He does come with a plasma grenade, just a purple painted grenade. It looks like a plasma grenade pretty much. He can't hold the grenade, and he doesn't have a place on his body for you to store the grenades like any peg holes or pegs like the Spartans and the Elites do. So, I mean, this is pretty much a free grenade to give to a Spartan or an Elite or, whatever you want to give it to. Give it to your mom. She probably like the plasma grenade. He also comes with a removable helmet, which is really nice. The helmet looks very cool. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I like the nice gold color that they used, and then all the red inlays here, and then the silver bits around his eyes, and even on this little horn part right here. Looks really cool, and for some reason it kind of reminds me of like an Iron Man type helmet, just right where this face mask part is. And it actually fits on the Brute very nice and snugly. It's not going to fall out. I really like that. Now the Brute here is detailed freaking amazingly. Even though he doesn't have a lot of armor all over his body, I think the armor bits that he does have look really, really good. Like his right arm here, his shoulder pad looks really awesome. I like his gauntlet a lot too. I think it's really cool looking. Probably smash someone in the face with that. I like that. And he's even got some armor plating on his hand. And on the inside here, you can see the bands that connect it to his arm. And those look really nice too. His chest armor, I like that a lot. I like all the belts and straps all around him. Definitely very cool. He's got this nice strap around his back, and the paint details on that are very, very nice. You got some silvers and browns in there with some buckles and straps everywhere that look really, really well done. He's even got some butt armor here so he doesn't get shot in the butt, It's important. He's even got some Brute, underwear armor here. Looks very good. You don't want to get shot down there, definitely not. He's even got some plated armor down here at the bottom. That looks really nice. You can see how it's hooked in on the back. That looks very awesome as well. And I kind of like how they mix-matched his armor here. He's got the armor on his left side for his leg, and then the armor on the right side for his arm. And I think that looks really nice. The articulation on the Brute is pretty good. His arm is a little bit limited here because of this armor piece on his chest, but the other arm he can actually do 360 with. He's got a nice ball hinge on his bicep here. Nice swivel joint too. It also swivels at the forearm. And then his wrists can rotate 360, that's nice. He's got some pretty good leg articulation up by his thighs. Then he's got some nice ball hinge knees. And then his feet rotate, which is pretty good too. My favorite point of articulation on this guy is his jaw. You can get him to talk in some animations if you want to do animations with him, or if you want to pose him in a diorama. You can make him screaming. You can make him be like, shh, we gotta be quiet here. You know, whatever you want to do. Or you could be like, hey, I'm hungry, let's get some tacos. I say the only thing that lacks on this guy is the face sculpt. You know, it's not the best face sculpt. You see where some of the paint got a little bit smeared here and there, but I'm probably going to be displaying him with this helmet on anyways, so that's really not that big of a deal. You know, I really have to nitpick in order to find flaws with this figure to complain about him. I mean, he can hold his gun. He looks amazing. You know, the paint details are awesome. The articulation's freaking phenomenal. There wasn't any quality issues with him. And overall, this is just a freaking amazing figure. You know, people always ask me, you know, I'm thinking about getting into the Halo figures and stuff. What are some of the figures I should get? And I always recommend the Brutes. You know, the Brutes have never let me down. Spartans are always awesome, and I really like the Grunts. You know, those are always like my top picks for people that really want to get into the Halo line, but they don't really know where to start. They don't know what figures are good. You know, I always say, stay away from the Troopers, because those guys break, and go for the Brutes or go for the Spartans. You know, those are the Brutes for the Covenant and the Spartans for the UNSC type figures. Can't go wrong there. Here's a quick size comparison for you guys. You know, besides the Hunters, the Brutes are pretty much the tallest characters in the Covenant. You know, they tower over the Grunts. They're a lot taller than the Spartans. And they're even like a head taller than the Elites. So aesthetically, this looks really, really awesome. Definitely very nice for building dioramas and displays with. Because now you have a bunch of tall characters and you got a bunch of short characters and a nice in between all of them. Looks very good. Check out my channel, guys. I got a ton of Halo stuff on there. I do a ton of reviews and animations with my collection. I also upload new videos every week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any new content. Rate, comment, share, do all that awesome stuff you guys do, and I will see you all in the next video, and thank you all for watching.